What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are doing my draft analysis breakdown for the ESA, the Elite Showdown Association. I am doing this league to just have a bit of fun, play some Pokemon that I wouldn't usually play with. But let's get straight into the draft. So here we got Tapu Bulu. Good attack and defense stat, so it can handle earthquakes and earth powers with that 95 special defense as well. This is mainly to help out the rest of the team later draft. You'll find out what I mean later in the draft. But it also gets some pretty good coverage with Dazzling. It gets Brick Break, it gets Mega Horn, it gets Nature's Madness, which all the Tupos do, but still good. Gets Rock Slide, gets Stone Edge, gets Superpower. Pretty good overall mon. It gets Zen Headbutt, even if there's poison types, if I can live a hit. Okay, so it's pretty good. The next Pokemon, I wanted a Pokemon to go with Tapu Bulu, so I grabbed Stack Attacker. Oh yeah, and this order is, it's going by the Dock order, so like, Tier 1 to Tier 5, and then Mega, and then Free Picks. So, yeah. Stack Attacker, amazing attack, amazing defense. Trick Room, Gyro Ball, Stone Edge. I'm just literally saying things off my mind. I can run Chuka and Chople. Earthquake, as well. I can also run the rocks, Stealth Rocks. It gets Stealth Rocks, so yeah, even run the Rock Blast if I really want to. I can run the Gravity, even if, boom, ground type immunity. Bam! So good. Turns negates all ground immunities. Okay. Negates all ground immunities. Let's Earthquake the flying types. That's fine. Got Beast Boost, so I can up that defense, all that attack. In the attack one, you ring negative max. This, yeah, that's what you ring. I'm pretty sure that's what you bring. Oh, yeah, that's what you bring. To have the perfect set to beat, like the super team. You bring the set, and then you just Trick Room, Gyro Ball, Trick Room, Gyro Ball, Trick Room, Gyro Ball, Trick Room, Gyro Ball, you're dead. And then Beast Boost, Beast Boost, Beast Boost. But I can run literally whatever item I want. Like, I'm normally running Shuka or Chople for all those fighting types, all those ground types, or those fighting ground types, which I don't know if there's any. But my next Pokemon, I wanted a fast Pokemon, gotta go Crobat. I can run Choice Band or Choice Scarf Crobat. Choice Scarf Crobat is pretty weird, but it can still work against Pokemon like Mega Lopunny and Mega Pidgeot. Which, Mega Pidgeot, eh? That's a clue for later in the draft. It can outspeed, good Pokemon. I mean, good fast Pokemon, obviously. Like Ninjask, even. I think Ninjask actually got drafted in this draft league. So, we can Brave Bird that team to Oblivion. With the Choice Scarf Crobat. Don't know if I'll bring it that week, but still good. Next up, we wanted a good sweet Pair Stack Attacker. We got Haxorus. Mostly the normal set is Lumberry Dragon Dance, but we can also bring other sets like Leftovers Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker is actually good for those all those ground those levitators like Cresselia, those bulky ones. So you just Dragon Dance, you try to Toxic us, and we're just like, BAM! Earthquake to death. BAM! So yeah, it's pretty nice with that. The next Pokemon, I wanted Pokemon that could be more bulk. Right now, bulk is not that especially defensive. Look at our special defense. Most out of this team is 101, which isn't even a special defensive mon, so let's get Meloetta. Meloetta gives us a great special attacker and a great special defense wall. It also gives us some pretty good speed tiers with 90 base speed, meaning that it's good with Haxorus, and also pretty good Tapu Bulu. It's actually the fastest one on our team right now, but that will change later in the draft. But I didn't want to go as a fast team just because Trick Room is very good on this team. So I didn't want to go with the overall just fast team, but I also wanted to have a team that could work without Trick Room. So that's why Meloetta is also very good there. Meloetta, I'm pretty sure, also gets Trick Room. Yeah, Meloetta also gets Trick Room. It also gets U-Turn, so we got some momentum. Right there with Crobat and Meloetta. We have more Pokemon later on in the draft that also get it, but bam, just got some. Also gets Parasong, so we can go into a normal fighting type, which is super good. Also gets Zen Headbutt, so Steering Grass is boosted on the flinch, the flinch rate. So my next Pokemon, my team is very weak to ice. Got 3 Pokemon that are weak to ice right now: Haxorus, Crobat, and Tapu Bulu. Let's grab another one. Ellen Executive, but I just found out about a week ago that Harvest Yachi actually works. Like, I'm not taking as much damage from an Ice Beam than I would with Harvest Yachi, which is crazy. So if my opponent doesn't have an Ice type on the team, then I will bring Frisk. But if they do, Harvest Yachi is coming your way. So yeah, gets good coverage with Dragon Hammer, gets Flamethrowers, gets Extra Sensory, it gets Explosion, it also gets Giga Train, it gets Leaf Storms. This is also one of my Z users, so I can run Z Leaf Storm, Z Flamethrower. It also gets Moonlight, so it does get Recovery now. It gets Psyshock, so that special attack is going to be good for me. Sleep Powder, put the opponent to sleep. So I can go and Sleep Powder, run Swords Dance, and then just go for Dragon Hammer and Wind Hammers. So that's great. I also run Sludge Bomb, so a chance to poison the opponent. So yep. So my next Pokemon, I want another fast Pokemon. I got the fastest Pokemon on my team, I think. No, I think Crobat is faster than you. Yeah, Crobat's my fastest, but this is my second fastest. I got Mega Pidgeot. I just spam Hurricanes because no guard can spam Heat Waves on Ferrothorns and Scizors and Escavaliers and Pokemon like that are 4 times with the Heat Wave. I can also run Roost, also run U-Turn, so we got some momentum with Mega Pidgeot, Meloetta, and Crobat, so we've got some good momentum going here. I also get Tailwind, so I can up the speed of Pokemon like Haxorus. That's the main gist of it. So, and also gets Defog, so we can take away those hazards. Crobat also gets Defog, so we got some 2 flying types that can defog off those hazards. The next Pokemon we got Heatran, the Heatran Bulbacore. the Tapu Heatran Core. The Tapu Tran. I don't know what it's called. But I got it. I got Sack Attack and Heatran that are both 4 times weak to ground. But I'm just like A-Drive use Nihilego and Heatran, but Stack Attack is just better than Nihilego, so why not just use it? So yeah, we got that going. It also gives us some 77 speed tier, meaning that it's good to pair with Meloetta and Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu is at 75, Heatran's at 77, so Heatran's a little bit faster, but Tapu Bulu is more attackive. I think so. Nope. They have the same special attack to Tapu Bulu's attack, so Heatran's a bit better, but Heatran also has a fire immunity, so I think Heatran's a little bit better. But attacking wise, I would use Tapu Bulu more. And attacking wise, I would use Heatran as like a defensive stealth rocker. Maybe like this is also one of my Z users with Elon Executor, so I can run Z Solar Beam, Z Flamethrower, yeah, and Z Dragon Pulse, Z Dark Pulse, Z Earth Power. It gets amazing coverage. Gets Z Flash Cannon. I can run any of those. Okay, it gets amazing coverage. Okay, so my next Pokemon, I wanted a Pokemon that would also be weak to ground. So I could welcome Rock Dusk. If you want to know why I wanted a Pokemon that was weak to ground, because I have a Tapu Bulu, I have a Crobat, I have a Lonely Zicator, and I make a Pidgeot. I think I'm fine. Because my main switching for them will be either a Lonely Zicator or make a Pidgeot. So, yeah. So we got a good rock type right here. Choice band, like Rock Dusk is normally the main set, but we can also run Life Orb. You guys would have thought that this would be one of my Z users, but there's like certain points for Z captains, so I wasn't able to make it a Z captain. And if I did, one of my tier 3s would have to be a Z captain. No, one of my tier 2s would have had to be a Z captain, which means Stack Attacker would have to be a Z captain, which I didn't want because it's too slow to be a Z captain. So yeah. So that's the gist of like a Rock Dusk. It also gets like the elemental fangs, and its bulk up, gets crunch, gets a Cello Rock, super good. It gets Iron Head, so it gets some flinch action right there. Next Pokemon, once another Pokemon with momentum. As you can see, we're a bit losing momentum right now with Heatran like a Rock Dusk, but then we get Silvally. This thing was still there in the 5th round. You guys made a mistake, coaches, because this thing, with my 4 times weaknesses, can run any type, unless you have like a poison and a ground type, both in your team, then you can probably wreck my team, but if you don't, bam, I'm killing with Silvally, because I just bring my Pokemon that is good against your Pokemon that is 4 times super effective against my Pokemon. If you understand that, please like the video. So yeah, I can run any type. If my opponent has like a poison type on the team, I can run psychic type. If my opponent has a ground type on the team, I can run like grass type, or okay, probably not grass type, like water type, because I have 2 grass types. They have to prep for it. So yeah, my last Pokemon I actually was going for Hitmontop. I had 60 points left, so going for Hitmontop as a tier 5, but someone already took it later in the draft, so I took Miss Magius. If you not prep for this thing, prep for it now, because I can run Specs or Scarf with that special attack stat and that speed stat. I can literally sweep your team. If this thing got base boost, it would be broken. Alright, just saying. But I don't know which it would max. Yeah, it would have max speed or special attack. I don't know. But if it was special attack, then I would sweep your team with Choice Scarf and Magius. I also run Choice Specs, so you're just getting obliterated. The only time I would actually run Choice Bigs is if my opponent didn't have like a Dark type. Yeah, that's probably one of the only times that I would run Specs, unless, yeah, Dark types. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like that like button. But this video is going to be uploaded later on today, so you'll see it later on, because I'm getting to school in about 10 more minutes. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace, guys. Also, other coaches, link in the description if you'd like to check them out. So bye, guys.